Hey everyone, today I would like to share with you a nice fast bebop run that spans across the whole register of harmonica. It's a really nice one. Recently I've transcribed a Howard Levy solo on My Funny Valentine. It's like a track where he plays with an orchestra, but it's just with a piano. And I came across a fast run that is like a recurrent theme in Howard's solos, and it's an interesting one because it's very simple but very effective. So let's have a look what's going on there. Now the tune My Funny Valentine is in C minor, and Howard Levy chooses to play it on A flat harmonica, which would be like a five or the fifth position. And it's a really cool position to play it in. And also, in the B section, it takes you into the first position playing. So you actually do the diatonic stuff there. And so, you get a 2-5 that goes to the 1 that is actually the first position. So, if we were on a C harmonica, not on A flat, so it's easier. So the first position is C, and the 2-5 would be D minor 7 and G dominant 7. And that's actually the second position. So, well, it's really difficult to talk about positions here because, you know, you just play modes or scales. So the G dominant 7 is the mode of C major, which is the first position of harmonica. So now the lick. The lick is actually on the 2-5 of this progression. So D minor 7 and G7, and it's a bebop lick. Because it utilizes the bebop scale and also some approach notes. And it's very simple. And I found in lots of Howard Levy solos. So basic thing is to run down the G dominant 7 scale. Okay, adding that major 7th to from G, G flat or F sharp, and then F instead of G F. So do the bend, and here on the 5 below you do the off blow. As one aspect of that. So instead of just doing, you go, and that's not all. So the next thing is this, and we add some more chromaticism here. So instead of going from 5 blow to 4 draw, from E to D we add another chromatic passing note, 4 overblow. But we don't go to D, but we go to the 3rd. So it's a typical bebop lick, I would say. Very, very, very typical. And now you have 2 options, or more options if you will, but on this specific track Howard Levy goes diatonically. You can go doing a diminished scale. So that's up to you. And the very last aspect of that is how he finishes the line, right? And he continues down the diatonic scale, approaching the 3rd of C major. So G, F, G, D sharp, E. And you can do it much too, but yeah, it's up to you. So that's the lick. It's not difficult, it's very simple. And one more thing you can do. You can start the lick like that. Or you can, again, you can kind of approach the start of the lick, approach the G. And he does it in his solo too. He approaches that from D sharp E on a whole number 8. So bend and then just blow. Release into blow. Something like that. So that's it. It's just a simple bebop lick and played very fast. It's really cool, and it's not that difficult to play. Always, I mean, if you can favor the very easy positions to play in, I mean, you probably can't do that in like silly keys that the C harmonica is not designed for, like with a lot of sharps or flats in it. And yeah, that's basically it. If you want to learn more about playing bebop scales, approaching notes, doing fast runs, arpeggios, I have books you can buy and you know, learn a bit. So have fun.